Okay, part two. So yesterday we left off with I had put the minute hand on back to front, and I was struggling with getting the hands off. Anyway, I got them off, but then my phone ran out of battery and didn't record the rest of the assembly. But that's okay because I screwed it up. I didn't align the minute and hour hands as precisely as I would have liked to. And the hour hand was going past the hour when the minute hand was at the top of the hour. And so it didn't line up properly. And so I need to take the hands off to reset their placement. And then in addition to that, because I was trying to mess around with setting the time and the date properly, I didn't have Loctite on my crown stem, and I could feel that it was getting really loose in there, and I was worried the stem was going to get stuck in and the crown pull loose. So I didn't want to do anything else until I applied Loctite, blue Loctite, to the crown thread. And that's been sitting there drying now for quite a while, so I feel good about that. Just cleaning my hands off. How Loctite feels a little greasy. The tube, anyway. That's why we put these things on, I suppose. Okay, so what we got to do today is I've done the Loctite on the crown. I've got to take the hands off again, set them properly, and reassemble. And hopefully we'll be a lot happier with it. Gives you a real appreciation for how precise watch manufacturers are when you're trying to do it by hand yourself, though. Okay, I'd already opened that earlier, so that's why that is out. Really do like the color, though. That Tiffany blue looks really good. Okay. So I'm going to remove the hands. I'm going to put the crown stem back in to do that. And you didn't see this yesterday, but I got someone to 3D print me a different type of holder. Except it doesn't really fit quite perfectly, unfortunately. Okay. I need to put this on here. And I want to put the stem back in before I go any further. Okay, where's the stem hole? I might just try and hold it. Because once you've done this a couple times, pressing the little pressure point down, you kind of get a feel for it. It's not all that tricky. Okay, now that I say that, try and do it without the bottom on it. It is way trickier. Now you want to press right there. That's the little bit that pops out right there. And I thought I needed to press right there. Right there. What I don't like about this holder is it feels a little slippy. I want to twist it a little, turn it as I'm doing it, because I could. No. Okay, gotta get the other holder, I think. I had more luck with that yesterday. This one. Don't like having it face down. I really don't like that at all. Tightened up a little bit here first. Of course, going the wrong way. Which way am I going here? Yeah, I was going the right way. Christ. Is it going to impact? It's definitely going to impact the hands if I put it flush down, which I don't want to do at all. But if they've got to come off anyway, does it matter? I still think it matters. I don't want to damage them at all. I'd rather get the stem in and the second hand still before this little divot right there. You gotta push down on. Maybe if I go this way. Oh. Oh, it's in. It is in already. Oh. So if I pull it all the way out, should stop the second hand, and it does. Okay, so I had it. Idiot. Okay, now let's go try this one then. This way up. So I had them 3D. Oh, you just gotta push it in right. I had them 3D print this off of just a file I found online. And I think now that it's that way, and okay, so I should set it so that it just turns exactly midnight. So that just clicked there. So I want to take them all out there and then assemble them right at midnight. So we can try and use this one this time. help protect the watch face, I believe. Does it just go under them and lift them up? Is that what this thing does? Doesn't feel like it. Let's just leave it there. Now I was looking online after making all those mistakes yesterday, and I saw these tweezers were watch hand removal tweezers, and not just removal tweezers, but applicators. So maybe I could try it harder, just pulling them off. Doesn't feel like it wants to come off very easily. So last time I just got underneath. Pop. Okay, they're all off. There. Okay, that all still looks fine. Okay, so now I can try and install them all over again. We want the black for the hand, our hand, and get it's erotica is what this stuff's called. I was calling it plasticine or blue tack. And then I saw somebody else online was like, just get a really little bit of it. So I'm gonna take those off while I use it, because I ruined a set of those finger cuts yesterday. Okay, so now I want to check if any of these got bent. It is not bent. Okay, and I want to make sure I install them all. It went right round, of course. Oops. That looks good. Now, one of the things that I thought I had seen was that the hour hand seemed lower on the edge than at the center. And I wonder if it is me pushing down unevenly. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. That came up nicely. So I'm happier with that. Okay. Now the minute hand. Before I do anything else, I want a little brush just to give it a little wipe down as well. Because I used a lot of that Rodico right on it yesterday. And I don't think it left any residue, but it might have. And I've been not as good with these finger cuts as I should. So fingerprints could be all over the place too. Yeah, I think that's got a little bit of something on it. Yeah, that's good now. That's good. Okay, let's try and get this on. White. That's pretty good. Very close, isn't it? Just a little bit over. Screw it all up. I think that's a pretty good installation there. So I should do a check to see if there's any collision. See, I think that this time is also more down on the front. Pick it up a little bit. Just trying to touch that hour hand down a smidge. Doesn't seem to collide. It's pretty close. Right at 2. I think it's pretty good. That's way better than I had it. Yeah. 6. That's really good. Okay, so I want to go all the way around. It's 9 o'clock at night. Perfect. See, that clicked over right there, but it was all the way over there. So do I have to now? Do I care? So I would have liked it to tick over right as the minute hand got there. So they're lined up nicely. I care more about that than I do switching over to the date at the right time, I suppose. I think I'm okay with it. It was that they were misaligned at the top of the hour that was annoying me before. Okay, so this is a lot easier, this 3D printed one, than the clamp style that I was using yesterday. Was I really just stupid enough before putting the second hand on to say something was easier? It seems like a terrible thing to do. I think yeah, there's daylight between the hands. You just look up here. Yeah. Just ticking. That's good. Okay, I think, I should be happy with that. Maybe I'll wait till it gets to 6. Then I'll do a sweep around and see what it looks like. No, I don't think so, maybe. I'm happy enough where it is. So I'll wait till I get to the minute mark. One thing I liked about building this watch, trying it on, is you can really better understand what you like and don't like about each kind of watch style. Like the, for God's sake, putting these stupid finger things on. I was going the right way. I didn't like the Cyclops over the date. I didn't like it at all. Thought I would. But I just found it was hitting the angle wrong all the time. Now, to be fair, this is not a Rolex, right? This is just a case I got off AliExpress, so it may well just be that, it's not right. It's not right, placed right. I'm sure that was not the right thing to do there, breathing on it, but it was smudgy. I wore the watch today, so. That's ready. Case back there. Now I've got to take the crown out. Oh, jeez. Did I move a bunch of shit then? Fuck. Let's go to 1 o'clock and see. That looks good. 6 o'clock. It still looks just as good, so that's fine. Okay, so now I need to take this out. No, I thought I did better at it last time. I got these on the wrong finger, don't I? Look at that. Anyway. It's that little... I knew that wasn't sitting right. Didn't feel right in there. It looks all marked up from my fingers touching it. I mean, it's your first watch build. It's going to be a bit rocky, I suppose. Is it right there or there? Come on, you son of a bitch. There. Yeah, it is moving now, isn't it? I forgot it does that. Okay, so one last visual inspection. Looks good. Okay, and then I'd like to give this a little bit of a brush. I guess it's not even open case back anyway, is it? So even if I screwed it up, no one will know. Okay, let's check the placement. What do you think? Is it perfectly aligned, or is it slightly that way? Over rotated clockwise just a smidge. Back this way just a smidge. Can I push it? Okay, definitely be careful doing that. I don't know if I changed anything. I can't quite tell. You know, looking at the dial, guess this is the quality you pay for, huh? If I look at the top two, 12, the 6, I think the 6 is slightly askew. If I follow it down, maybe it's barely noticeable. Just really kind of being very picky here. Oh, look at me doing that. Can move it a little bit. So like right there. Should put the back on. I just lubed that yesterday, so I'm not going to lubricate it again. Before we tighten it up too much, let's make sure I'm happy with it. So it's tick, tick, ticking away. I can wind it. Oh, that's screwing it down. Oh, that's fine. Oh, look, I left that little blue thing on. Get rid of that. Okay, let's unscrew that. See, when I was unscrewing it yesterday, it came out. Did that. That was what I was annoyed about. I think I cut that crown stem like 1 millimeter short. So I've got to like, God, it like changes the date. I want to click it in. I can't. I gotta go. See, that changes the date in 1. 2 moves it. 1 in, that's the date. 1 more. I can't click it in. See, so how am I gonna wind it? How am I gonna wind it? Okay, I got it right. I can hear it click and then I unwind it. It's because it's in the thread and it's trying to push it just a smidge. Oh, it's winding there. No. What does that mean? How can I wind it? Oh, it just screws down instead of winds. I suppose the answer is I should really have ordered a spare stem for winding. So I'm trying to click it out like an idiot. And then I'm going to change the date. Yeah. So it's like, it's just very silly. Anyway, we'll set it to the 23rd. Go all the way around. Don't go to the 24th. Thank you. 6, 7, 8. Time here is like 9 something. What time is it? Oops. It is